MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Number 1.
Gerard Dyson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Stepping up to the plate, third, Nelson Cruz. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He's set and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. In there, 1-1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting fourth, second baseman Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Here's Echeverria now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, the shortstop.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dyson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now batting, Matt Duffy. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded by Echeverria. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now in the box.
Left fielder, Ben Gamel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
The catcher, number 3.
Mike Zunino comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fast.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Martin Prado now, and a quick glance at the numbers. I'll tell you, it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And he takes a cold strike, up and out over the plate. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Gene Segura standing in. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Myers.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now, this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dyson racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Into the box, Tom Stevenson. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Little chopper back his way. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Trevor Plouffe trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier comes on now, and he has it 1 down. In is Christian Yelich. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Designated hitter. Nelson
starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Robinson.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier.
And
he'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lined into left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adeiny Echeverria. He flew out in his last at-bat. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Yelich comes on now, and he has it one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number
Coming
5,
to the plate now,
baseman,
Matt Duffy. A base hit in his first trip. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Yelich is there, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista.
The designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Kiermaier rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. Here's Randall Grichuk trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And he lays off for ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Paxton comes set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted swing. Ready for another chance. Stephen Piscotty comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
First baseman, number 55.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's Echeverria at shortstop. Scooped up, throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Dickerson is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Number 3.
Striding in once again, Mike Zunino. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Tom Stevenson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 4.
Heading out towards shallow right. Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to first, and it's another. Martin Prado now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman Martin Prado.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Segura.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Gerard Dyson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Dyson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the stolen base winds up as a moot. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To first. Piscotty fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's Echeverria now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 2-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano into shallow center. He can't get there as it falls in. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Echeverria is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. Duffy rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will score as well. They've broken the tie. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. He singled his last time up, and that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Myers awaiting the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Nope. 3-0. Myers takes, and this winds up missing ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rendell Grichuk becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk has a play. 1 away. Here's Robbie Cano now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Striding in once again, Ben Gamel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Hit on the ground to third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Ready for another chance? Trevor Plouffe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort.
Trevor.
Brad Miller will come on to pinch hit now. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. 0-1, here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamel is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more. Adeiny Echeverria. Logan Morrison will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 302 is the average coming in. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate.
Leading off
Mike
for the Mariners. The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Grichuk is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Martin Prado now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Segura.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
The right fielder, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A changeup over the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Dickerson, but this will land untouched.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Throw goes over to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it with a pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready once again.
Center fielder
Brad Boxberger.
Yelich. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays.
Dyson off for
Number
second.
26.
Pitches a cold strike. The
Brad
throw.
Boxberger. This change for the Rays. Now playing
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball as he just reared up. Digging in once again.
Leading off for the Rays, the shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Bautista. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Lays off 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hit out towards second. There's Cano. Segura for 1. Back to first, and they'll take care of Bautista as well. It's a double play.
Third baseman.
Here's Will
6.
Myers.
Will Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses ball 1. In the air now, out to left. Dickerson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he's still made up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The tying run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here now is Mike Zunino. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And that misses for ball 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
Smoke toward third. Prado's up with it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding into the box.
4.
Tom Stevenson. 0-for-2 with a run batted in. Chris Herman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
For the Mariners, number 47.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And there's ball 1. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now, Corey Dickerson. He's 2-for-3 thus far.
Dickerson.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Martin Prado. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Morrison has room in foul territory. One away. Now to the plate, Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you wonder, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise, he just...
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping up now, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Here's the first pitch. Logan Morrison will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Now the tag by Segura. They're going to get him at second base. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Xavier Cedeno takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. The throw into second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bounce to first. Morrison is there, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Number 22.
So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So coming to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Miller backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now in the box, Ben Gamble. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a soft liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He'll be looking for something. He could drive into the gap. David Phelps takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Piscotty. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that one stayed up a little high. Myers awaiting the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-1. Here it is. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Rendell Grichuk. They're going to work on getting that tying run home from second. In there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line drive to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Rays, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon at Tropicana Field.